Hi guys, I have Nam248 here with another customizer seed for Link to the Past Randomizer. This one is Pendant Turtle Rock Quintuple Dip by Pokota on Discord or raekuul on Twitch. Um, so basically what I know about this seed is Turtle Rock's a pendant. I don't know if it's green pendant, red pendant, blue pendant. And the seed is going to specifically try to send me into Turtle Rock as many times as possible. I've done a little bit of thinking before starting this, and the post-access but pre-clear requirements for Turtle Rock are the Fire Rod and the Ice Rod. However, you can also force the mirror to be an extra trip if Trinex leads to the mirror, because you have to pass through Turtle Rock to get to Mimic Cave. I know that because of trying to work out the maximum number of trips for a keysanity Turtle Rock. Spoilers, it's 8. Don't make that, anybody. Please. Please don't make that. But anyway, this is a standard seed. Apparently it's not too mean, other than the Turtle Rock trips. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting at least one trip I can logically skip via either doing a dark room or doing a laser skip. So let's go. So the other big thing I know about this particular seed, this is something I read on the Discord itself, is no dungeon other than Turtle Rock will require multiple trips. So if I don't have the tools necessary to beat a dungeon, I don't have to enter it. That said, that doesn't mean it won't be helpful to. I think I will be putting off Eastern and Palace of Darkness without the bow. But Fire Rodless Skullwoods is still so strong, I don't see a reason to avoid doing that. Desert is also probably worth a dip into. So yeah, I'm hoping I can get a bomb drop as every standard, and a very early Master Sword is kind of nice. It's just one less thing to have to worry about, though it does bring Aghanim onto the table much earlier, which is a little scary. Just a little scary. I normally charge a spin attack here, but because Master Sword, I could just swat them, but of course Sword Beams keep me from getting that. 10 arrows. Does that mean that there's going to be bow early on this seed? I don't know. 10 arrows are kind of useful, kind of useless, depending on where the bow is. Oh yeah, I usually kill that blue guard. Oh well. Saves like a second to not do. Oh, bomb. And a full magic drop is in the pool. I'm not too concerned about that. I don't have anything that consumes magic. There's my small keys. So the fact that I only have the one bomb isn't optimal. But we'll see, we'll see. And cape? Why are you giving me cape? What good does cape do me? I would have preferred a heart, I think. What good does cape do? I mean, with the Master Sword, it's not used to enter Aghanim. And that also means Lamp is going to be via the Turtle Rock logic. I already know first chest in Turtle Rock will lead me to the fire rod from the quintuple dip. It has to. And that could mean just a small key leading to something to the fire rod a little deeper in the dungeon itself. Like, it could be as simple as that. Regardless of what it is, it's going to lead somewhere. Likewise, it's going to be something a little farther in that at this point I know will lead me to the lamp, which will take me back in for the ice rod from, I think at that point it would have to be Laser Bridge. And then try next to mirror. So that's actually most of the items accounted for. Already, that's a large part of the items accounted for. I don't mind getting that 20 rupees. I pushed B. Nice. I'll take a heart there. That was so sloppy. I hate having only one bomb coming through here. Hookshot Moon Pearl book? Wow! That's pretty nice, honestly. This escape on the whole isn't. That's an mediocre, I guess. Tempered sword! Pokota, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna switch to hookshot here and do the standard early game standard route. Gonna check the stun prize. It's a small magic. Check the bush crab coming up here. And just a green rupee for the 4 kills plus damage here. Arrows. So I don't care about the bush crab. Do we care about Aghanim? We don't have hammer, so we might. And that's 50 rupees. I could tell from the edge of it. I mean, it could technically be bomb capacity plus 50, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen gold if it was. Oh my gosh. So mean. Now I'm poor, so I'm going to take these 20 rupees. There's not been a lot of money this seed. And I'm still bombless, which is not ideal. And I haven't checked the map yet for what the crystals and pendants are. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'm actually going to get 8 bombs from this by killing this bird over here and then pulling the tree again. And I got a full magic drop. And I don't get to pick it up. I didn't know that would despawn. I genuinely didn't know that would despawn. That's cool, actually. I've never been in a position where that would have been a handy trick. Okay, so up next, Blind Hut. 5 more items in here. See if any of them are any good. Now, I don't like still being at only 3 hearts. I like having more health. And just as I say that, heart piece, flute! I was expecting bomb boost? I was honestly expecting... what was I expecting? Samaria? Okay, no, I wasn't expecting Samaria. I was expecting 4 heart pieces, and then probably a full heart at that point. But now here we are. You can tell I've got quarter speed heart beep on. If this was full speed heart beep, this would be so obnoxious by now. Hey, full heart. No complaints there. And a small shield. Not sure what good that shield does me, unless it's setting me up for a mirror shield. Another heart piece. And more capacity ups. So a lot of stuff I'm not really caring for. 150 means I should definitely go bottle vendor. Nice return on investment. That brings me most of the way to Zora. Casual chicken clip. Where's the chicken? Who knows? And some more bombs, refunding the 3 I've spent. There's the chicken. I'm still bottleless, which is never great. I don't need to buy bombs, because I pulled the tree twice. Otherwise I would have bought some bombs here. Alright. So library, race game. I have enough bombs, and I've got a very solid weapon, so... before doing South Shore Flippers stuff. The one drawback I see is I don't currently have the money for Zora, so... Oh wait, right. Run right back out of there. And I really want to have the money for Zora before I do the fake flipper stuff. Anyway, I forgot to activate the flute, like an idiot. Alright, race game, then go back and activate my flute. And then because I have flute, I'll just flute to 5. That's funny. Like, that's really funny to me that I forgot to activate the flute. I was so... I was just in shock that I got flute so early. Like, of every item in the game, the flute is my favorite to have early, followed by mirror. They just make things so much more convenient. I don't mind being bootless for long periods of time if I have both. Unfortunately, given Pendant, Turtle Rock, Quintuple Dip, I know for a fact mirror is going to be probably my go mode item. No, it can't be my go mode item. My go mode item is almost definitely going to be in Mimic Cave, with the mirror as my pre-Mimic Cave item. So that's fun always. So we're gonna go over to Sahasrara first. Just because I've got flute. Nice and quick trip. Now if I don't find money at Sahasrara or South Shore, like, this is interesting, because I normally wouldn't do this before South Shore, since I have no intention of dipping Eastern. Just because I'm boatless still. Also, of course, Turtle Rock's green pendant. So, calling it now, Sahasrara has mirror. Heart piece, 300 rupees. That turned out to be by far the right call. Like, no exceptions, that was the right call. Even if it wasn't, that wasn't too much of an investment for the intel. So, South Shore, I want to do this trick, and then we can do all the fake flipper stuff. Yeah! A little harder than it looks. Really easy to screw that up, but it's one of those things, there's not really any reason not to go for it. I actually want to dip desert here. Like, with flute, I feel like it's worth the trip to desert. So we're gonna check Agina. We're gonna do as much of desert as we can. And we're gonna hit the desert ledge. Then flute, and then do the rest of that South Shore, which is Mini Moldorm Cave, Ice Rod Cave, flute back to 8. Fake flippers, do Hobo, check Hylia Island, Water Walk, check Zora. Nice, another heart. Alright, so this does feel like it's setting me up, because flute, hookshot, I'm basically Titan's Mitt away from the first chest in Turtle Rock, which is actually kind of important to note. Now, why is that important to note? Because this is the Pendant Turtle Rock Quintuple Dip. Heart piece on the ledge, which I will pick up. I think I got an extra heart piece, so I'd be at 5 as well. If my count's wrong, then I just won't update it from 7. The reason I keep a heart piece counter is not so much to be accurate on how many heart pieces are left, but so that I can make an informed decision about if I should pick up a straight one near the end game. Like, is that going to make an impact? So it's entirely for how many until the next. So that's the small key. Means I can check the 2 chests over here. I'm not expecting map and compass. If I was making this, they probably would be map and compass. But you never know. Hate the statues. So there's compass. Oh wait, 2 of 6? Alright, I've never played a seed with the keysanity counters. And it's freaking map and compass! That's such a common customizer trope, from what I've seen. Sticking the map and compass for a dungeon in the same place. So that means I can deduce that 100% big key is on the torch, item is on the Landmolus, item is in the big chest. So that means desert is boots locked. Alright, flute 7. Off to Mini Moldorm. So the trip to desert was a bust, but I got some nice information and an extra heart. Give me that bomb. I'm low on bombs. So we're gonna use the hook shot for killing in here. Dude, 4 bombs from a Moldorm? Like, count me in. So, red boomerang, mushroom. And money and bombs. So nothing too exciting from Mini Moldworm Cave. The boomerang is not too exciting, seeing as I have hookshot. jerk. Would it have been better to flute to 8? I need to time that at some point. Like, is it better to flute to 8 when you're going to Ice Rod from Mini Moldorm? Or is it better to walk? Likewise, I'm pretty sure it's better to flute back. Oh, that guy tried. He tried so hard, but he just couldn't get me in time. Alright, so Ice Rod is another heart piece. Alright, fake flippers. I do appreciate the 2 300s being available. Without having to take an extra trip up Death Mountain. That's kind of nice. Oh, I walked too far. That's the right position. Speaking of Death Mountain, I will be taking the trip up there. Next, this hookshot alone opens up East Death Mountain. So I have Old Man item by a sequence break. I have Spectacle Rock Cave. And I have 8 on East Death Mountain. Sorry, my jaws dropped because I got a tank in fake flippers. That would have been a death because there's a soft lock prevention safety in the randomizer. So in vanilla, if you get hit while fake flippering like I am now, you get stuck in soft lock. In the randomizer, it's been made so that you just outright die instantly instead. Heart piece on Hylia Island. I won't be picking that up ever. So red rupee. Hey, heart. Alright, let's go up to Zora. See what he's got. Alright, ledge up item is just 5 bombs, worthless. So because I'm in the water walk state from the cave, it's better to walk on, well, deep water. So what do you got for me, King? Hammer. That is Dark World access. And that actually brings me Titan's Mid away. I think I still want to do the Death Mountain trip here before I do Dark World stuff. I'm stupid, I can just flute. Wait, no. I have a better plan. Before I go and do anything on Death Mountain, we're gonna check the sick kit item. Because I haven't hit that yet, and I have that bottle. I'm gonna do fake powder, magic bat, just in case I can break the turtle rock logic farther. I'm pretty sure raekuul or Pokota knows about this trick, and as such, it's not going to be helpful. But for those who don't know, you can use the Cane of Samaria if you have no magic. Oops. To get the powder effect, just by switching to mushroom after trying to use it if you don't have enough magic and you powder. So what do we get? Heart piece! Sequence broken extra heart. So nothing too valuable from that, but it means I can drop off the mushroom itself now. And then I'm going to do Death Mountain stuff. Alright, so what does the witch have? Money? Another potion? I like putting a potion here. Probably a heart, though. Oh, it's actually a lot of money. I was kidding with that. Though statistically, money is the most likely thing to find at any given location, I think. Yeah, I think there's more money than anything but maybe combined hearts and heart pieces. Alright, dark room time. I know this is so exciting to watch, but just keep an eye on the sparkle and how the sparkle trails. That's all I'm doing. So now I've got the old man. Hold down right. Hold right. Hold down right. Hold down left. As soon as I lost the sword, like, it didn't matter at that point. And I sequence broke a blue ruby, so 5. Not very nice, but on the plus side, that gives me... What does that give me? That gives me the checkpoint. That gives me the, like, save and quit point. Which is useful because that is better to go to from the Dark World. So I'm going to do up here, do East Death Mountain, and if that doesn't give me Titan's Mitt, I'm going to go back over to Kakariko and dive the Dark World. So 10 arrows on Spectacle Rock, nothing too valuable there. In Spectacle Rock is a heart piece, which has absolutely no value right now. Something that does have value is Spike Cave. I'm stupid! I wanted to do East Death Mountain. I can't do East Death Mountain. Oh, that was so dumb. I didn't even get anything out of it. So I wanted to do East Death Mountain, but by the time I went and did Spike Cave... I'm gonna go do some Dark World stuff. Yeah. So let's hit... see, I didn't even check what the Dark World... Oh, wait, I don't have Titan's Mitt. Oh, habits. Anyway, let's start looking at what's left to find. And so we're missing Titan's Mitt. We're missing potentially medallions, bow, both rods, lamp. So I'm expecting 2 rods, and at this point lamp, to be behind certain parts of Death Mountain. Or certain parts of Turtle Rock. Titan's Mitt is required to get in. Let's see. Skullwood's Pendant, Meyer, Ice. Got it. So, of the items I'm missing, boots, flippers, bow, mirror, and then the 3 that are going to be behind parts of Turtle Rock. If I'm correct, everything but a medallion is going to be in Turtle Rock or behind, or led to from Turtle Rock. And that's interesting to realize. Oh, powder! That isn't helpful for progression, but that is such a nice safety item. this there. Like, now I've got one of my items for Skullwoods. Like, powder alone makes me feel so much safer roaming the Dark World. So, yeah, regardless of placements allowing Skullwoods to be done in one trip instead of two, I don't really care. Like, dipping Skullwoods is too strong of a play, and Thieves Town might be a pendant, so I don't know if it's required or not, but I'm going to check it anyway. I can also check Bumper Cave. Oh nice, I got the glitch on the hookshot. So if you're not aware, hookshotting a heart will sometimes touch the heart to link and hookshot the heart to link, so you pick it up twice. I was hoping I could just grab that with the boomerang, but no luck. So much lag. And small key. So that's it for Skullwoods. You know, with the stun prize being small magic, I have the boomerang out. Might as well get a little bit. Dude, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, just in case I need that magic for Bumper Cave. So Bumper Cave, Village of Outcasts, South Dark World Sweep, over to, because I have Hammer, not a pod dip, not with what I can see. Red Rupee, nothing valuable. But Pyramid, Catfish, save and quit point, unless something changes to compel me elsewhere. And then we'll go Death Mountain. Now, East Death Mountain is usually a very, very strong play, but I know I've got so many Turtle Rock trips ahead of me. The fact that Titan's Mitt could be elsewhere, I'd have to pass through East Death Mountain again. And the less times I have to do that on Turtle Rock Quint Dip, the better. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna leave Bombable Hut. Dude, nice. Can I get a heart, maybe? Single arrow, Red Rupee. Yeah, okay, I do have a blue potion. Alright, let's go Thieves Town on 2 hearts. I've done Thieves Town on 4 hearts total before. It's a little tricky, but there are certainly worse dungeons to be under-equipped in. Alright, so starting with the small key. And I wish I had a mail upgrade, though. Well, that's an upgrade, but not the kind of upgrade I was looking for. So, big key in one of these 2 chests, and then 2 or 3 in the back. Compass, so again with the item counts. The item counts are really nice for new players, to see if they've missed a location entirely. They're not too helpful for me. Oh, nice, heart drop. Just because I'm doing an item count rather than a location count, so I don't think there's ever going to be an item counting dungeon thing, especially because that wouldn't help if you, say, missed a small key somewhere and needed help finding that. I'm being so stupid with how I'm playing this out right now. But it's working. Nice, no damage there. I'd love to just one-hit KO Thieves Town right now. I doubt I will, but I'm gonna try. I mean, I've got Cape, which means the blind fight's a joke if it comes to that. Red Rupee. I'm just slowly building up my health here. Ah, I didn't hold right long enough. Ah, well, I'll be fine on the rest of the dungeon. Like, honestly, for being Dark World Dungeon 4, so the 8th one, 9th if you count Hyrule Castle, you're expected to do, Thieves Town is a shockingly easy dungeon. I completely spaced that I could just powder one of the anti-fairies in here. I just completely spaced on the fact that that was a thing I could do. Alright, Quake, that might be useful. It might not be, though. I mean, Bombos is more generally useful. Alright, I already picked that up. So I'm just gonna switch to the Cape. A baker's job is a piece of cake. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go blind. Alright, I got fireballed there, but that's fine. With blind, as long as you can hold on to at least 2 hearts, he can't one-shot you. So I was just hoping that I'll have to use the cape. Alright. So unless pedestal's gonna be required, which it could be, that Thieves Town trip was a bit of a bust. But Quake and a heart, I can't really complain too much about it. The heart especially can't be complained about. More health is always a plus. Just money there. Keep heading south. I wonder, is it worth saving and quitting to Link's house and then taking the Swamp Palace route from Digging Game? I think it is. Like, unless Titan's Mitt is at Digging Game, in which case I'd want to grab the Blacksmith. Three red rupees already? I'll take 20 long capacity. Alright. I'm just gonna walk. I don't want to deal with the enemies. No, I'm not. I was, and then I realized I'd have to deal with the enemies regardless of what I did. So Titan's Mitt has to be in one of Hype Cave, East Death Mountain, or northeast Dark World, which would be Pyramid, and Pyramid and Catfish. There's my Titan's Mitt. So, blue rupee, red rupee, red rupee, red rupee? Heart piece, okay. I'm still going to check Pyramid and Catfish, but now that this means no, I'm absolutely not checking Palace of Darkness. Like, there's no point with what I've heard about this seed. So you may recall from 40 minutes ago that I said that I have a minor spoiler that no dungeon other than Turtle Rock forces a double dip. However, that doesn't mean that I can't find the item required to clear a dungeon inside that dungeon itself, because that's not a double dip, that's still one trip. So, for all I know, Pod has bow in the first chest. But at this point, with all the dips, I'm pretty sure the only way Turtle Rock can force that many trips would be item to Fire Rod. Oh, bombs. Okay, I don't care about that. That's not bad to pick up. So item to Fire Rod, item to Lamp, item to Ice Rod, green pendant to Mirror, 2 item, which would mean 4 items required at most. That aren't the Turtle Rock things. Which means, at worst, Ether, Bow, Mirror, Flippers, Boots. So there's 5. So Ether, and then 3 items inside Turtle Rock, or load 2 from Turtle Rock. I'm trying to think through these chains. Nice, I'll take a heart from Catfish. So we've got... I could do Mire area, but I don't feel the need to right now. Wait. Wait. Do I have my potion stocked? I do. I'm pretty sure by my count of item chains that one of the chains out has to be Flippers. Which means I can break the chain by just doing Ice Palace now. Because I can't do Swamp. That strictly requires Flippers and Mirror, which is the last thing I'm going to find to lead to something. But I have access to Ice Palace right now via fake Flippers, which means I don't have to do that chain. And if I'm correct by item counting, by like little chain counts, then let's just like run through this in reading order. So we'll say we get Fire Rod. Like we'll say first item is Bow. Bow leads to Fire Rod in Eastern. So Bow leading to Fire Rod in Eastern means at that point we have, we'll say Ether to lead to Lamp and Mire. And Ether to Lamp and Mire. Lamp leads to Ice Rod, leads to Boots on Laser Bridge, I think. we say boots on laser bridge to lead to ice rod. And then that leads to green pendant, Trinex, for mirror. It still gives me one stray item by the count I have going. So I'm not 100% sure this is helpful. Nice, that's gonna be the bomb jump. And because I got a small key from the first chest in Ice Palace, I wasn't even paying attention to what I got, honestly. I was just going through the dungeon on autopilot while trying to work out the progression. Let me get check. Nice! I love that strat. I'm not 100% at it, I get like 70% of the time. It's such a cool strat though. So there's the map. Okay, so items to progress in Turtle Rock are Mirror, Ice Rod, Lamp, and Fire Rod. So there's 4 of them. Which means the forced trips in, they all, like, and have those trips be truly forced, there needs to be 4 items leading to them, and then 1 at the end of that chain. So I need 5. Which is Bow, Ether, Mirror, Boots, Flippers. That's all items called. Oh, Shovel. Shovel could lead to something. So that's not all items called yet. I still need to search. I was gonna be like, I could be in meta the crap out of the seed go mode right now, but then the shovel ruins everything. Oh, nice! I've never actually gotten that hook shot move before. So I am still almost in meta the crap out of the seed go mode. Depends on where the shovel. As soon as I find the shovel leading to nothing, or some other item that doesn't lead itself, or some other item not in Turtle Rock itself, then I'm good. So let's see what we got. I mean, Pedestal could have something too, but that doesn't really help. If item counts are correct, which I'm not sure they are, there's 2 items left, so Big Chest and Cold Stare. It doesn't really matter, though. I can just casually head over here. So with the blue potion, I'm not scared of Cold Stare. Not one bit. Rupee, and this is either a bust, but honestly with 2 small keys early, Ice Palace doesn't take that long if you know the bomb jumps. Like, Ice Palace is quickly becoming a really fun dungeon for me. Should I cape my way through this fight after their opening spin? It wouldn't let me pause because of the explosion. No! No, no, no. Please tell me I have enough. I don't have enough. trying to do there with Samaria was there's a glitch that lets you get magic back. But I don't know the timing for it, so I just spammed and hoped it would go back up so I could cast Bombos. Oh. Oops. I should be more annoyed at myself for dying the cold stare. Because I just stood there. But I know exactly what happened. And better to happen now on a no pressure situation than when the pressure is actually on. Because as pretty much anyone knows, cold stare is one of the single worst places you can take a death in this game. Wait, that thing did 2 hearts? I didn't know that did 2 hearts. Oops. I was 1 pixel too low. There we go. Gonna need to refill my health at the anti-fairy this time, though. Oh, that was almost really bad. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Oh, that's how that hook shot works. You grab the block, not the stairs. Okay, I get it. I've got plenty of magic, so I can just do this. Give me that fairy. Like, no bug net, unfortunately. So I can't catch a fairy, which would be really nice to do. Alright, I'm not caping this fight. I don't think. Alright, that one's got... That one has 4 hits left. This one's about dead too. Yeah. I would have been fine if I didn't try and cape it. Also, Fire Rod via Sequence Break. Nice. So that is going to let me skip one of the Turtle Rock trips. Now, the fact that Lamp is used for one means I can skip that trip as well. So I've taken the Quintuple dip down to a triple dip. No mirrors, so I have to save and quit. So now we're going to go to East Death Mountain. And then... Should I do Hera while I'm up here? I've got a fire source now, so Hera isn't scary. I have every... No, Desert's boots locked. I was gonna be like, I can just go clear Desert now, too. But no, I can't. I've been there. I know it's boots locked. So that means boots to something in Desert is one of the chains. I haven't been... No, I'm not going to the Dark World yet. I haven't been to the Mire area, but I'm suspecting it's Ether. No, I fall down. What am I doing? That's the path up to Turtle Rock. I have it stuck in my head. Turtle Rock, Turtle Rock, Turtle Rock, Turtle Rock, Turtle Rock. I don't want to go to Turtle Rock yet. Heart piece, shovel. Shovel outside Turtle Rock. So, I'm expecting now flippers in first chest. Bug net. Oh, that would have been nice. Tapped a little too long there. That's fine. Like, doesn't that mean... So we've got flippers to fire rod. We'll assume bow to lamp at this point. Ether to ice rod. Green pendant to mirror. And then boots in mimic cave. In that way, I can actually put off Hera. Because for all the logical Turtle Rock dips, I can meta go mode this seed at this point. Because by logic, 5 trips to Turtle Rock. In practice, I'm doing it in 3. So why am I doing Spiral Cave? Because I don't have to check any more overworld at this point. I have everything I could possibly need or chain. Half magic would be kind of nice if it's somewhere. Silvers would be nice. Blue mail would be nice. More health would be nice. But this is a semi-logical go mode. Which is That's not the first time I've made that mistake. I make that mistake far too often when I'm doing a mirrorless trip to Turtle Rock. I'm getting better at catching it, but that doesn't make it any more fun to do. It's like, yeah, Turtle Rock, that's in the dark world. Let's go to the dark world. No, you have to climb the mountain in the light world. Yeah, half magic would be nice. I wouldn't be surprised if I dig up half magic, honestly. That feels like the kind of helpful fetch questy thing this seed would do. Oh my gosh! Dead rocked. Should I check places for half magic still? Half magic, silvers, and all that. Like, at this point, half magic is the thing I would like to have the most. I feel like I would dig it up, given the shovel placement. I feel like that's the kind of thing that would be done. Failing that, it's probably in Hookshot Cave. Alright, so 6 hearts, no potion, but I have powder, so whatever. flippers, so I just skipped a logical trip. Nice magic refill. So I get to go over here now. This is going to be a small key. For how few hearts I have, I probably shouldn't do that. And seeing as I know there's a full magic refill under a pot down there. Just casually switch back to Scenario to grab these. So, Turtle Rock is probably my least favorite dungeon in the game, and yet I'm here. Playing this seed, even. Alright, Chomp Room. How do I want to approach this room? Beautiful. Beautiful. If I could play that room like that every time, I would be very happy. Like, that's the strategy I go for every time, but I so rarely get it. What'll it be? Lava chest. Small key. So small key for small key. Not too bad, I guess. I'm actually playing Turtle Rock really well right now. At least for my standards, I'm playing this really well. Nice, I didn't even get badly trolled in that room. Who needs potions? Alright, what's in the big chest? Is the big chest gonna be my progression? I don't know, let's find out. Ether. I can still press on a little farther to another location. But that's going to open up Mire, which is going to give me the lamp. Which would let me get to the laser bridge. So let's go rush to the laser bridge. I could instantly cape? Why could I instantly cape? You normally can't do that. That's bad because there's no powder before laser bridge. Hold down. Hold up, right. Hold down. Hold left. Hold out here, hold down. Easy dark room. So now I'm in a little bit of a scary position for me. With not enough magic to do laser skips. So what I'm going to do then is going to... I'm gonna say screw that. I'm caping my way right through this right now. Placing a bomb, stunning you, and getting this checkpoint. If I die going for a laser skip, I die going for a laser skip. I don't care, really. Yeah, that's why I got the checkpoint. So I don't have any other healing, so. Wait for you. Ooh, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I tapped a little too far. Map dead. Again, these deaths aren't bad. I don't mind chain deaths to laser bridge if I have the checkpoint. There's that small key I'm gonna need later. Ah, I didn't hold left long enough. I think I can cape the last two at this point. Heart piece. Oh, I walked off the edge. Nice. Now I have to do another laser skip. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game, guys. Yeah! Boots. So that gives me lamp from Mire and something from desert. Or bonk rocks, but judging by how the seed's gone, I'm assuming it's going to be desert. First things first, though. I am getting my magic refilled. Whoops. I'm getting a new blue potion. Then I'm gonna go check Shovel Spot on a hunch. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go for that. But at this point, it's faster to just go for it. From here. You bonk there. Why do you bonk there? I never checked Stumpy. Ah, that's fine. I don't need to. Blue Ruby, fine. So we're gonna go do desert first, because we're mirrorless, remember. Sequence break to Ice Rod. Then we're gonna get the lamp, and then we're gonna go do Turtle Rock, and then we can just start cleaning out dungeons. Oh, oops. I've had some dumb mistakes and deaths in this run. No, like, starting a dash there. Oh, Ice Rod already. Did not see that coming. I was expecting that on the Nullus. But you know, boots to Ice Rod. I'm tempted to still check King's Tomb and Bonk Rocks, because they're not too big of a detour, and there's still plenty of things that could be helpful to get. something blocked my hook shot. That would have been so clean if it didn't. Like, something randomly blocked my hook shot there, too. It's so weird. I love hookshotting that room, by the way. Feels so good. So, half magic, silvers, gold sword, blue mail. Plenty of nice things currently unaccounted for. Alright, that was a pretty quick 3-cycle. I'll take one. Oh, heart, nice. Seeing as health is one of those things that I really want more of, I will gladly take that. So before I do Mire and then back to Turtle Rock, for the clear, I'm going to instead go to 3. It's really weird how Sanctuary is awkward to get to with the flute. Like, really weird. But yeah, we're gonna hit here, we're gonna hit King's Tomb. Fire Shield, I'll take that. That's actually a really nice thing to have picked up. Especially before Mire, because that could be nice for Mire. And a full heart. Not another really nice find. Is there anywhere else in the overworld worth hitting that I haven't yet? Nothing that's not a huge time investment, really. I mean, Mire Shed, obviously, is not a bad check, seeing as I'm going to Mire. Fairy in a bottle. And another heart. His heart piece. That's my second bottle. And that is a huge deal to have picked up. So, what's it gonna be? Ether? I can live with ether. And because I just did desert, I've got sword beams, which makes this room a little easier. And because I've got ether out, I get to do my strat. Where I try and kill all that stuff, then just cast ether here to clear out those guys. Get the last one. That's how I do my arrow too. It's not optimal by any stretch, but it's pretty quick. And for how not that difficult the strat is relative to some other fast stuff I've seen and tried to do, I haven't seen a better balance. It really only works if you have ether out, though. Another heart, nice! I all of a sudden feel safe in green mail, which is really weird. Big key. I could go clear the dungeon now. But I'm not leaving without my lamp. It's so weird knowing something is going to be in here, though. I'm gonna leave left side for last. Like completely last, because I already have the big key. And I really only care to pick up the lamp. And since I already picked up a heart, there's only 2 items, so... I already have 2 of the 3 things I'm looking for. Small key. Lamp. Left side's pointless. Like, left side's totally pointless. It's probably map and compass. In fact, I think it has to be map and compass to not have a potential key lock. Yeah, because the small key can only be over there if and only if the big key is over there. These Mario blocks are so glitchy. Alright, can I get the really cool strat here? Oh, I got the duck, but then I messed it up. Try to duck into the second lane. Oh well. With the cape, Vitreous is going to be a bit of a joke, even without bow. Alright, I'm pretty sure with boots I want to go far here. Or I could mess up the first dash and not even get a chance to try it. Yep, small key, as it had to be. So Fat Fairy could have something, but I don't think I'm gonna check. I don't think I need to check, because at this point it's Green Pendant from Turtle Rock. Straight to, yeah, Green Pendant, Turtle Rock, to Mirror at Sahasrara, to Bow and Mimic Cave. The classic Bow and Mimic Cave troll. The reason I say that's a classic is that seemed inordinately common on, I think it was V23, that people were complaining that every other seed felt like a Bow and Mimic Cave seed. And this is just the logical extreme of a Bow and Mimic Cave seed. So I guess now that I've mostly unraveled the logic on this seed, what do I think? Well, I like that there are some safeties available. I definitely like the fact that powder was nicely available. It's been mostly pretty smooth. I wish that, shovel and flippers were swapped, and that Thieves' Town was a crystal instead of Ice Palace. I think that would have been a little bit nicer, like a little bit more interesting. Let's see, so how many times did I enter this dungeon? This is my third entry, isn't it? No, because I went in, first chest, went pretty far in, because I already had Fire Rod. Not all the way to Laser Bridge. On the first visit. Nice full magic drop, though. Nope, don't be stupid. Take the faster route, because it's available. Take it. Shows how often I get to revisit / go mode Turtle Rock. Stupid. Doing this particular room in the dark like I did earlier literally just comes down to knowing a couple directions to hold. Like, as soon as you get down there, like below that center of the fireball, you just hold down. Firebar, not fireball. I've got the fairy. Oh, a key dash! That was surprising. I didn't even realize. I was trying for one. And then it gets better because I can just powder that anti-fairy. I pushed up twice. Alright, let's go. Try next. Kind of a sloppy fight, but I'll take it. A win's a win. Gold sword. So, green pendant. Now we go rush over to Sahasrahla for our mirror, and then rush back. What order do I want to do the rest of the dungeons in? I think I want to get Swamp done first, just to get it done. I keep pausing, because it's like, mirror, flute. It's like, no, I can't do that. I almost went into the dark world. I was like, yeah, I've come back here with bow. Alright, Sahasrahla, give me my mirror. Thank you. I'm actually gonna go do Swamp now, just to break up the Turtle Rock trips. I feel like doing that. mean, I've got the fairy and the blue potion and powder, so I'm not worried at all. I don't usually do the bonk strat there, so I figured I'd try something a little different. Didn't go so well. Oh well. Swamp Palace, let's go. Not expecting much of anything in Swamp, but I'm gonna check the chests on our left side anyway. Swamp Palace is another one of those dungeons that's gotten a little more fun the better I've gotten at it, and I already really liked that. I already really liked the dungeon. But it's fun throwing in a lot of hammer dashes in these opening stretches. It's not fun getting dashed the wrong way twice like that, though. Alright, I'm gonna try and swing my sword immediately. I'm like, ooh, full magic. Wait, I'm at full magic. This is one of the harder dungeons to do, without taking much damage, though. Look at that, I get the pixel. I know I got the pixel. And I get hookshot it the wrong way. The D-pad on this controller is not very good. Heart piece. Not too valuable there. Compass. What is the... I need to look into what makes that hookshotting hearts thing actually give double. Because for someone who's like me, who's not very good at avoiding every bit of damage... Oh, half magic! Nice! For someone like me who's not that good at avoiding every bit of damage, the ability to essentially double up on healing, especially on hard mode, would be really sick to be able to do consistently. Just imagine that on a seed where the stun prize is a heart. You'd hookshot to stun, then hookshot to get 2 hearts back. Alright, let's go, Argus. You and me. I am so terrible at this boss, though. Like, legitimately terrible at this fight. What?! How?! So, lesson learned, don't stand above Argus as he rises, that hits you. I'm also genuinely curious how the sword missed. I'm usually not bad at phase 2. Like, phase 2 is usually a joke. Blue boomerang. Nice. Alright, so at this point, we've got Mimic Cave for bow, then just do Pod Eastern, in that order. Flute back up, head to Ganon's Tower, mirror to Hera. Would have been better to save and quit. But that's what happens on an interruption when you don't expect one. So many boulders. Like, that was really laggy by boulders. There's not really anything you can do about that. Yeah, I am sorry, Pokota, or raekuul, whichever one you want to go by, for triple dipping this turtle rock instead of quintuple dipping. And, you know, if I was willing to break the rules of no minor glitches. Oh, that was so lame. It just ate my input. What? That's what I for talking about breaking the rules, I guess. And mirror clip to Mimic Cave, then that would be a double dip. And double dip isn't too bad. Honestly, Turtle Rock is probably the most common dungeon to have to double dip, just by nature of how many items. No. What would the most common forced double dip be? You need a lot of locations pod. No? Maybe bow locked pod. No, it's probably Eastern's most common forced double dip, because you'd have something leading to bow. No, we take this path. I can't do the Go Modi path. I need the Mimic Cave path. Getting ready to mark my bow. Now I'm going to be silverless, unless it shows up and there's some degree of mercy. But I'm not expecting mercy on silvers. Bow. Go. I'm already in the light world. Let's go. So, half magic, gold sword, nothing to worry about. So the only question is, where is the big key in pod? Because it doesn't really change Eastern, but it can change Palace of Darkness quite a bit. Alright, I haven't been to pod yet. I've spaced about that. I'm sure there's some nice stuff hidden in mirror spots. But I don't care. I have enough to beat the game. That's a big key. That means we gotta go bow locked path. Like, no choice but to go this way. Oh, I cut my dash early. Alright, small key? Small key. You know, when I had the hammer out, I could have hammer dashed through that. Alright. Gonna need the hammer as my next item. I know red boomerang's the fastest to switch to. This is what I get for trying to do the faster strat rather than the one I'm familiar with. I'm used to just walking to the right, luring all the turtles, and then just hammer clean up. Oh well. Helmosaur. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Can I just, like, have hit the jewel? That was a very easy Helmosaur, by the way. I just wasn't close enough for the spin attack. Three of 14. It's gotta be like that's the minimum 4-pod period, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, Eastern Palace. It's gonna be down, right on the menu. No, I haven't been here yet. This is not a revisit. This is the first visit. Arrow capacity upgrade. Just what I always wanted. Oh my gosh, I am playing so sloppily. I say as I basically nail that room. Alright, I get to sword beam this, yeah, skeletons. Are you gonna be the big key? Or are you gonna make me do the full loop? You're not gonna make me do the full loop. 10 arrows in the big chest. I am disappointed. I mean, I shouldn't be, but I am. I might be able to subdue this depending on how Ganon's tower is laid out. That'll be pretty cool. So bad at that room now. I can't do it reliably without holding out the sword. Nice compass clipping. Alright, back over to Death Mountain. So I'm gonna assume silvers are probably on the pedestal. That feels like where they would be. Which neatly renders them not worth the time investment of finishing Skullwoods. I'm so sick of this trip over to Death Mountain now. I know what you're thinking. I need to do Hera. Why am I going to Ganon's Tower? Well, because this is the fastest way to Ganon's Tower, and the Hera to Ganon's Tower combo is actually pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I've bonked like 8 times in the past minute. I've got a blue potion and a fairy, which is more than enough for the rest of the game. So, even with the cold stare death, which is still, I'm not mad, I think it's hilarious. Oh yeah, I never did this stuff. Oh well, Hookshot Cave goes unchecked. That's not something you do every day. I got to meta the crap out of this seed. Alright, what's in the basement? Just the map. Big key. That was close. I didn't think I was lined up, so I just went. I saw no reason why I shouldn't open that chest. It was right there. Big chest, on the other hand, I am skipping. I don't need it. I could bonk back, but I don't need it. It's just time consuming. There's not a lot left that could theoretically help me with the rest of the game. Silvers, mail, mirror shield, I guess, kind of. Just don't need it. am, however, going to check Ether Tablet. I'm curious what it is, if it's anything of value. Another bottle. I was also curious to see if that would interrupt the super speed state. It does. So now I've got a green potion in addition to my half magic. So that, that green potion is totally gonna matter. Just means I can spam my way up the gauntlet with Fire Rod. Alright, so big key in Ganon's tower. Where's it gonna be? I'm guessing not tile room. Let's go left side. I feel like breaking the mold of the usual. Let's go right side. Nice. Just nice. I don't have to do anything. Thank you for a very nice Ganon's tower. I am curious if the right side has a big key as well, so that either way you get a very fast run, but I wish Gold Sword wasn't so laggy, though. I wish this room didn't suck. I need to practice that room, just hard. So I was at full health after Moldorm. Yeah. Gauntlet time. That means magic spam. Nice full magic pickup. Alright, this is a room where it's better to start with a dash. I don't like these stretches with statues. Statues are the least fun mechanic in this entire game for me, I think. Alright. I don't even bother trying to do anything other than sword on that fight. I am so incapable of hitting them reliably with anything but sword. My A button keeps getting stuck in the controller. That's not good. One of these days I will make that cycle. When that day comes, I will be very happy. You got a lot more time for that than I always think you do. Alright, what's upstairs, GT? We have a heart piece. We have 50 rupees. We have another heart piece. That was a really sloppy mold arm. Not gonna lie at all. And 10 arrows. Underwhelming Ganon's tower. Upstairs. Alright. I preserved my potion all the way up here. Ah, only one hit. Oh man, that was 2. That was 0. I am so bad at Aghanim. Alright. I don't know what anyone would have done with that, honestly. Alright, I got both of those, which is nice. Hookshot is what I want equipped. Alright, silverless Ganon, but blue potion, cape. Three, 4, 5. Ah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was gonna play this safe. Oh, this is really nice, Ganon. No extra warps. Oh. No torch glitch silverless. I missed everything that cycle. Not used to doing this without torch glitch. Dude, I suck. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could have gotten a hit there. One more. Thank you. That was a train wreck. $156.10. Fine by me. Alright, so I guess thoughts on Pendant, Turtle Rock, Quintuple Dip. I would not call the seed a success just because I knocked it down to a triple dip. So I'm going to fast forward the credits as usual while I talk about the seed a bit. The early game placements were very generous other than health. I wish there was more health early. Flippers to be one of the trips out were very equally sequence breakable. I probably wouldn't have if I didn't know that there was a chance that I could get a major break out of it. But Pendant, Turtle Rock, Quintuple Dip meant I was specifically looking for that sort of thing. Likewise, I knew there had to be 5 items in or behind Turtle Rock, which meant Mimic Cave was in play. That means Silver Arrows were on the pedestal, by the way. And from that I could backwards deduce and just count up the items. If the early game was less generous, essentially pushed you into Turtle Rock earlier, like gave more health, less items, and then, say, mirrored led to 2 things, and there was something in Pod, which was bow locked, then, like, that alone would have been, I think, an improvement on the seed, just because at that point you couldn't meta it quite so hard. 144, obviously, because I could meta it and just rush Turtle Rock and only Turtle Rock. Thieves Town being a bust. So as I mentioned, I think Thieves Town should have been a crystal. I think Ice Palace should have been a pendant at that point. I appreciated early tempered. I kind of wish you didn't give gold. 4 deaths, 3 of which were at Laser Bridge, one of which was on Cold Stair. That was such a dumb death. I had fun with this. I do wonder where the mail upgrades were. I kind of would have liked one of those before Turtle Rock Big Trip, but what can I say? Yeah. So thanks for the seed, and anyone who stuck around through the credits, thanks for watching.